Welcome back to Injustice. We're still playing as Luthor.
Do you have my 40 cakes? No? Oh,
That's terrible.
you have my 40 cakes.
So, Lex Luthor's power suit has Silver the Hedgehog powers?
Sort of.
I don't believe it. Psychokinesis.
Yeah.
Since the day Superman decided to herd us like sheep.
He only wants what's best for us.
We aren't his
So sit
slaves.
down and bar.
He's no god.
Are
Alright.
we calling bullshit on this too?
Kinda.
Well, how well is Luthor's mech suit able to hold up against Superman in the comics?
Not very well.
Nothing.
Well, if Captain Marvel and Superman are relative equals, then yeah, I call bull. Bull.
That's a good question, though. You think Lex Luthor just protect his face?
Probably. His perfect bald head.
Doesn't he have hair in Smallville? Or does he?
Well, no, kind of.
I only ever watched...
Gene Hackman has hair.
It's a wig.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Wasn't there, I'm not sure if it's comic continuity or...
Well,
one
not
of
any.
the
Oh, you're
side
talking about when
con-
Superman blew his hair off.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
What a
Superman.
dick.
Yeah, and that's why Luthor. Operation.
Because he got rid of his hair.
Yeah, accidentally. Yeah.
Oh, it was an act. Oh, wait, that's his backstory. That's his villainous.
For Silver Age, at least.
Well, what is it in like modern age or whatever you want to call it?
The common origin for Luthor is that he's a self-made scientist, businessman guy. And basically, he's a massive narcissist, and then Superman comes and steals all of his thunder. Because who cares about this guy who can think his way through a lot of problems versus this, basically. So it's less Luthor's evil, just incredibly petty.
And then
And
he
he
just
had-
sort of becomes evil.
Yeah.
And
He's
the
also
bald-
pretty. He's also pretty racist to metahumans and
Yeah.
aliens to begin with.
He just doesn't like people being better than him.
Yeah, and he also has this warped sense of like he does what he does for the sake of the human race.
Yeah, not the metahumans or the
Yeah.
other people.
It's kind of like Magneto, only not as understandable or fleshed out.
Yeah.
12 seconds.
I see him.
Maximum weapons range, 1,500 meters. Weapons lock in, 7 seconds.
You know, Superman could probably travel 1,500 meters in like a blink of an eye, depending on the writer.
Superman can do whatever the fuck he wants.
System spin. System spin. System spin.
Oh, of course, that would be too easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even then, do you think it would have worked anyway?
No.
Well,
Then again, no. We've established earlier in this game that no dodge.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
You were the chosen one.
please watch the head.
You piece.
I just buffed it this morning.
You're
Wait,
You
so
missed
who buffs his head? A mech, or does he have best crash? Best
You know,
test-
I'm imagining Superman just saying, "Lex, you missed a spot," and then snapping his neck. So wait, even evil Superman can't kill someone on his. Oh wait, or is Luthor dead?
Luther's
He
dead.
did. He just snapped his neck.
Ow.
Out of all the shit that Superman did, they're questioning him snapping Luthor's
Luther's
neck.
neck. Yeah.
Well, isn't Luthor good in this universe?
Yeah.
So okay, so I can understand them doing that. Like,
He's
questioning
well
that.
loved and stuff.
Even after Regime.
Oh, and now oh wait, I'm gonna call it right now. All of the other evil super peoples are going to turn against Superman now.
Well, not all of them.
Well, okay, well not enough for well not all of them because you need
An
other people to
incited
fight other
insurrection.
than Superman, but a lot of them.
Suppress this filth. Willfulness leads to anarchy.
Some, yeah.
It cannot be allowed to spread.
Sinestro, why are you even here?
Shielded them. But are they grateful? Do they appreciate my protection?
They'll make them an offer they can.
Whine, complain, side with those criminals.
Sounds like he's talking about the internet.
They prefer chaos? Metropolis and Gotham. I'll flatten them. Set an example.
What about Keystone? What? Oh,
What about Seattle?
Came from. They'll pay for interfering.
Wait, we're wiping out whole cities? Invading worlds and other
Wait,
dimensions?
You
So,
have a problem.
is it Flash, Shazam, and
Yeah.
Hal? This for Universe Hal that's going to become good?
Too far.
Sort of, yeah.
Man's world is
Well, you'll see.
yeah, we're gonna find out in a few minutes anyway.
No.
Well, we're playing as the Flash. Another universe Flash isn't
Isn't here,
in this universe.
yeah.
So we have to be playing as
We
this
can't do
universe
this.
Flash.
Have you gone nuts? Lois would never want it.
Shazam has to be the voice of reason.
Just
Bullshit.
Wait, is he killing Shazam too?
Yep.
Yep.
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit.
Well, regardless of the bullshit fact, gruesome, isn't it? He
Yes.
just burned his brain off.
Yeah.
Boosh.
Yeah, they
We
pretty
didn't
much
even
just,
get a fight for that.
Yeah.
They pretty much made Shazam the person to represent Superman falling off the deep end.
You don't even
And
get to play as
if
him.
it was anybody else, I'd have no problem with it. But the fact that it's fucking Shazam,
The guy Superman's lost to more than he's won.
There's more unnecessary carnage in this one fight scene than there was in Man of Steel.
And that was a tame fight between the two.
don't worry,
Jesus
Ted.
Christ,
don't,
people.
don't worry, Ted. Empty buildings.
The
And it was
bull-
No, that it has it. No, it has a decent excuse. Luthor is building a new
Raven,
suburban community,
take
and
control
it's
of all media
the grand unveiling.
I want
Yeah,
every-
grand
Are we
unveiling
going to
was
play as
Superman.
regular
Wonder
universe?
Woman,
And
Girl,
it was on a
Adam,
Sunday.
They-
me. Sinestro, prepare your ground forces.
I still call bull.
Flash, get Doomsday ready.
Justice League has the excuse. I'm not sure about Man of Steel.
Yeah.
No, Man of Steel does not use. They
No,
don't
they
even
pretty
people
much
die.
they pretty much acknowledge that a lot of people died from it.
No, they don't
You just
ever
don't see
mention any civilian deaths. It's
They didn't-
uncomfortable watching that scene.
They did well, there's the thing though. Man of Steel may have acknowledged it, but the Avengers did a better job acknowledging it.
Yeah.
Like you can clearly see at the end of the Avengers that there were many casualties.
Well, not even that though. In the fight, people are like, okay, keep the fighting in this amount of blocks, get civilian to safety. Superman just blows up buildings without any regard
Well,
to
it's
who's
it's one man versus an entire invading force.
only fighting Zod at that point.
Oh, at that part?
Yeah, even just okay. There's not even an invading force at that point. It's just the machine and Zod that he's fighting.
But we're not.
You could have moved it to an ocean or something, dude.
I'm done.
Meanwhile, Goku just politely asks his villains to fight in a desolated area, and they just tend to
In
agree.
a deserted polar region,
Bye, Hal.
the ice caps will never be the same again.
Or middle of a desert that's conveniently
can't
nearby.
leave.
There's so much of that there.
So has Flash just had enough of this shit and he wants to go home?
Barry, don't make me do this.
He's pretty much rage quitting after Shazam got him so bad, so
Yeah.
easily.
Well,
It's more that him and Shazam are always just kind of trusting Superman to do the right thing. Because, well, he's Superman, and then
okay.
the last couple of days have kind of realized he's gone off the deep end.
What do you think of Flash?
He's fun to play as. It's nice to kind of just have a bunch of more acrobatic characters, I guess. Well, at least on the hero side, considering most bosses.
Well, that's just their movesets for the most part.
Yeah.
The only problem I have with Flash is that even for a speedy character, some of his attacks have a little wind-up,
Yeah.
which doesn't make any sense to me. But you see, like something like that. Like,
Yeah.
but then again, that's the back circle attack. That's a
Yeah.
launch move, so that's supposed to be delayed. But yeah, for someone like the Flash, he for my play standards anyway, I haven't really been able to do a lot of combo chaining with him.
No.
Oh, now you're gonna get 2 buses to the face.
Yikes.
So couldn't he just make a nuke out of the ring?
You could do far worse with that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can the things he makes with his ring actually explode?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
The ring lets him do whatever the fuck he wants.
What's with the jellyfish in the...
Oh, that's the thing from
The Justice League cartoon, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You didn't give me a choice.
It's an alien creature salvaged from a dying planet.
No, from technically it came from the Collector spaceship in Superman animated.
Don't try
Was it that?
Yeah, I think so.
And then I think in Batman Beyond actually.
Yeah.
They had an episode where the Justice League made a return and Superman was evil for some reason. And it's explained that that thing attached to Superman and pretty much controlled his life for like 20 years.
And no one seems to fucking notice.
Yeah.
Wasn't Grundy in space?
They brought him back.
Yeah, he felt it.
He's a zombie. He'll be.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much the reason they get the do gratuitous violence to him in the cartoon show. Same with the ventriloquist and Batman animated series. They go to town on that thing. Well, because he's technically not a person; he's just a little wooden puppet. So technically, it doesn't fall under the ratings board.
Can't kill the Joker. Take it out of the ventriloquist.
Well, again, it's a wooden puppet. You can do whatever you want to him. Yeah.
This is weird game though, because now we're actually fighting in the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah.
Well, then we still have a bit to go with Flash, but we'll be back here, and
Well, how many more people are there to play us?
after this is Superman.
No,
Oh,
it's Wonder Woman then Superman.
Oh wait, I forgot about that. Because she only gets like 3 fights, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Oh. The Flash finally remembered he's the Flash and decided to speed up.
Oh.
Wow, no, Flash ran around the world enough times. That means time goes backwards, right?
No, he was going with the rotation of the
Never
Earth.
was a big
Yeah.
zombie.
Oh, well, then time turns forward. It's
Time travel doesn't work that way.
So wait, is he traveling by map or... Oh, no, he's just running super fast.
It's a built-in GPS.
Time for a detour.
Turn left at the next. You just missed the left.
You are now in California.
Fuck. Hate when I do that.
Yours is a heroic mission. It requires
Ich
you to
bin
transcend your
Saul
humanity,
Kluten.
embody the highest
Just insert
word.
Hitler's speech here.
Obedience, order, control.
He's even got a... Oh, okay, not the same mustache, but it's similarly evil.
It's
They
this
will
little
be
tweed
executed
mustache here.
without qualm or hesitation.
Man loves to hear himself talk.
Firing
'cause he's
squad,
Sinestro.
assemble.
So, Flash is gonna stop it now.
Yep.
I don't think so.
He's just taking all the guns.
I like how every single soldier has the same what the
Enough
animation.
talk.
So what, is he just keeping all of those guns in his...
Quite.
get to sell to a shop later on?
Uh,
Can't believe we didn't see this one coming. Oh no!
oh,
you
how I
fool,
wish
you
I
let
could
us
fly.
Well, when he lands, he can just run all the way back in like a second, can't he?
go. Happy pills. Oh crap! I threw him halfway across the country without asking him where he put our guns. Shit.
Oh, well, how the hell did you get there that fast?
Fly.
I should have done this sooner.
We are now conveniently in front of Bruce.
It's a nice house you have there, Bruce.
Did
It'd be
they?
a shame
I
if
thought
something
they.
happened.
Something happened.
I thought that they broke.
Why would the Flash ever need a motorcycle?
Why would Aquaman
I
ever
am
need a
the
jet ski?
Flash, the ultimate Justice League character. I will ride on a motorcycle even though it can run much faster. This is who I am.
Now I can make that left turn.
Why does Aquaman need a jet ski?
As painful as and unbelievable as they are entertaining to watch.
Well, with the Flash, that's somewhat feasible, depending how fast he's going to cause force on them, but...
You're not utilizing the chair. It's just there.
Can't leave you just lying.
But it's Bruce's special chair.
Wouldn't he? Out of that.
Yeah.
Now to warn the insurgents.
Yeah, what was the point of that?
No, you see, the point is, if Flash were actually thinking, he would have taken the ring.
Perfect as always. My God, all
Black Canary for DLC.
in the
Yeah.
flesh.
I wouldn't
Where's
mind.
Batman? My Batman.
I
He's
assume
off
she's
somewhere
supposed to be.
not being
Oh wait,
murdered.
that's normal universe.
Come on,
That's
no,
normal
you know
universe
you
Green
can't
Arrow,
hit
so...
me. Wasn't
Okay.
trying to.
Oops.
Gotta think fast to be fast.
Oh good, because I have super thinking too.
Yeah, but super thinking just leads to trouble, Ryan.
But he allows him to come up with every possibility along the way.
And I almost got him killed.
Yeah, true.
Okay, this is how we prove that we've changed sides. Beat up the Green Arrow, snap his neck, throw him in a nuclear reactor. Yeah. Wait.
I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy now. I swear.
Ray, you want to help?
But then Green Arrow will become Nuclear Arrow.
And voiced by Gene Hackman.
Damn it. So wait, that just comes to the territory when you're nuclear powered?
Yeah.
I like my voice.
Firestorm is voiced by Gene Hackman. Captain Adam's voiced by Gene Hackman.
So
The
does
ol-
your super move slow everybody down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Flash.
That's the Flash's character power, yeah. It's actually pretty useful because on the slower characters you really make them pretty much not move at all.
Beat the shit out of them. Doesn't
You're
mean
just
shit
kicking
though.
his shins. You kicked his shins enough until he died.
Hey.
He backflipped.
That's enough, Ollie. I'm on your side.
That's why I beat you up.
How's your shits?
I need you to listen to me. I'm telling you, Gotham and Metropolis will be history.
Wonder
And then he's coming after
Woman.
your world.
I can't believe he'd do it. It's insane.
We have to stop him.
It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
No. I brought you here to get the kryptonite weapon.
Wait, is that our Batman or their Batman?
They're Batman.
You're going.
Where's our Batman?
Then I'm destroying.
Somewhere.
He's healing in the normal dimension.
It won't stop.
No, he's healing here.
Oh, is he?
It'll bite
But
you
I
on
forgot
the way
the
there.
damn watchtower
Luthor
for how
sacrificed
it works.
himself.
No, there's
We
Batman.
won't dishonor him
Oh,
by
there
just
he is.
leaving.
We have an alternative. We bring over our Superman. Finish this fight. One Superman.
Of course, we need to have a
He's not
Superman.
like yours. Don't
Well,
let emotions
duh.
cloud your judgment.
He's not like yours because, you know, we saved Metropolis that day. You guys didn't.
Full character?
Yeah.
Yes.
You will learn
Ow.
to fear me.
How is it Superman spared you, Bane?
He appreciates my talents.
With a gun.
Yes.
Wait, when has Bane ever used
No, he's used artillery plenty.
Oh, okay.
Say a prayer.
I've only ever seen him punch, kick, and stuff.
Bane is a mercenary. He's not
I will break you.
insane. He's still definitely evil, but
I love how he doesn't even try to aim down.
This makes me think that bullets are magnetically attached to the fucking bracelets.
I don't know, I always thought that Bane was one of the most boring Batman villains. He doesn't really seem to have much of a personality.
Well, besides breaking Batman's back, what else has he done?
nothing.
Not a whole lot. As far as I know, anyway.